Good morning, guys. Had to make sure it was recording. Today is Friday, April the 17th. This is my 8th day of being quarantined. My daughter brought me my breakfast this morning. She made me a bagel and a boiled Easter egg. One of the eggs left over from Easter. It had some blue dye on it. And a little bowl of berries, blueberries and strawberries. So thank you, Jill, for taking care of me before you set out to go to work today to take care of your patients. Y'all, please pray for her because she's still right in the middle of this epidemic, having to care for patients with it. Even though she has had the virus, it's still unknown whether or not it can be contracted again. So I do worry about her and pray for her. I'm a little tired today, so just bear with me. My voice is a little weak. Yes, I overdid it yesterday. I just overdid it. That's about all that I can say. So today I'm just going to rest, but a few of my subscribers were unable to read my COVID-19 test because it was a little blurry. I did record that on Jill's phone, but I did figure out that my laptop actually has a camera setting on it. I mean, I knew that it had a camera, but I didn't know that I could, I didn't know how to record a video. So I figured that out this morning. I'm going to record it, and I hope I can figure out how to put it on YouTube. But I'll try to move a little slower and try not to shake. But these are my COVID-19 test results. And you can see that I was tested. It was ordered on the 8th, which was a Wednesday. The result was came back on the 9th. And it was tested at Sunrise Laboratories. And the test was for the SARS-CoV-2 interpretation. And you can see it does say that it was detected. It's hard for me to see, but it's right up in here. Somewhere, right up in here. Feel free to screenshot it if you want a copy of it. And then all of this reading down here is all of that scientific googly gook stuff that I can't figure out. But here are the test results right there. The date, the doctor who ordered it, and the email that I received the information. And then I will show y'all the medication that was prescribed for me. Now, my doctor did on Wednesday give me the azithromycin, 250 milligram tablets. It was a 6-pack. And on the first day, you take 2 pills. And then it's 1 pill thereafter. So I took that. I also took a diflucan to prevent me from getting a yeast infection. And I also was eating yogurt every day and taking a probiotic. So this is the azithromycin. Now, my doctor mainly gave this to me because I had bronchitis, and she wanted to prevent me from getting an infection worse in my lungs. So that was the first prescription, the azithromycin. And then when the doctor at the City MD, when I went in on Wednesday, he prescribed this Bromed cough syrup. And so I have finished it, and I do recommend this medicine. It was a great medication, and it did help to prevent the coughing so that I could sleep at night. And you can see where I only had to pay the $18 with the GoodRx coupon. So that was the second medicine that I was prescribed. And then on Friday, when my physician got the word that um, my COVID-19 test was positive, she called in the prescription for the hydroxychloroquine, 200 milligram tablets, and 14, and I finished that up today. It was 2 a day for 7 days. I don't know why Walgreens gives me two receipts, but that's it. So this is what the prescription for the hydroxychloroquine looks like, or the receipt for the prescription. There's no bitter taste to it or anything. I mean, you wouldn't even know that you were taking quinine. Uh, I know a lot of y'all have told me that you're drinking tonic water, so just I know nothing about that, so I can't recommend it or not recommend it. So you just do whatever your doctor recommends and what you feel is best for you. I am not a doctor by any means. I'm just a patient, and I'm just trying to do my best to take care of my family and keep my family safe, and to keep myself safe and as healthy as possible. So I want to continue to thank y'all for your prayers, for your concern and your love. Thank you for caring about me and my family. I do attribute my getting well to prayer. That is my firm belief that God is in control of my health, my situation, my life, and my family, and is also in control of you and our whole world. We're all in this together. It's not one country competing against the other. We're all just trying to survive and to get through this terrible epidemic. It is horrible. Every time I turn around, I hear of someone else who has either been exposed to it or diagnosed with it. But I did make the video yesterday to try to allay your fears, to let you know that there is hope. Um, if you do get a COVID-19 positive test result, don't give up hope and don't give up faith, because we're all going to get through this together. And I do encourage you to follow all the guidelines that are put forth by the Centers for Disease Control, and I will link in the description below their website. I do read everything that they have to say about it, and I do trust them. Now, as far as me having the antibodies and Jill having the antibodies, we will work through this and do research on it, and we will contact the blood bank here in Nassau County and also the American Red Cross to see if there's a possibility that we would be donors of the if we carry the the gene. I can't even think right now, y'all, but you know what I'm talking about, the antibodies against this virus. And if there's any way that we can donate plasma to maybe help find a vaccine for it, to use our plasma and our antibodies to make an antidote for this virus, I will be more than happy to do that, and so will my daughter. That is our hope and our prayer, that the scientists and the medical professionals and the pharmaceutical companies will be able to develop a vaccine for the coronavirus and to protect us, our families, our loved ones, our country, and the world from this horrible, horrible disease. Now we hear in the news that it is spreading, it is rampant in nursing homes. And, our poor elderly grandmas and grandpas, they're just laying there helpless and in these nursing homes, and there's no way that they can escape. I know that it would be almost impossible to get your loved one, your grandmother or your grandfather, out of a nursing home and bring them to your home. But I guess if there's any way that you can do that, or get them out of the nursing home into the hospital so that they can receive the proper care. I'm sure the doctors in the nursing homes, they usually only have one or two who care for the patients there. I'm sure that they are also overwhelmed by this. My poor daughter had to go back to work Wednesday. She was off yesterday. She's back out there today. And unfortunately, she is having to treat COVID-19 patients. So please just continue to pray for Jill that there's not another strain of this out there that she could contract. And, maybe if she got it again, she may not be strong enough to fight it off. So it's just all of these things that, I'm worrying about. I know that you're worrying about. And even though my message yesterday was so positive and uplifting, I'm still scared. I mean, it's just fear of the unknown, even though I have been dealing with this now for over a week, and I am getting better, and I'm thankful to God for healing me, and I'm thankful for these three medications. Thankful for, even though I badmouth big pharma sometimes, I am thankful for big pharma, for the pharmaceutical companies. And our university there in New Jersey, Rutgers, they're doing a lot of tests and research. And I'm just so thankful and grateful for all these wonderful, hardworking people who spent so many years and years putting themselves through college and learning and being dedicated and loved towards their profession of being scientific researchers and trying to find a cure for this COVID-19 virus and other viruses and illnesses that we have. But we really, really need a vaccine. I mean, a vaccine is our only hope. The country is having to stay isolated. I've seen the people in the streets of Lansing, Michigan, wanted to get back to work, and I know that you want to go back to work. You want to be able to earn a living and support your family, but now is not the time to do it. Just if there's any possible way that you can still work from home and earn a paycheck, do that. Please stay home. Please don't be careless and reckless with your health and your lives. So I just want you to know that I love you, and y'all just keep on coming back. Bye, guys.